Welcome to episode 6 of the Matt Light Show. I am your host, Matt Light, and alongside me here is Dustin Dowling. Dustin, great to see you, bro.
Great to see you, Matt.
Glad to be doing it again.
Yeah.
I look a little bit different, don't I?
You look better?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm right. I answered
Do you know
that right.
why I look better?
Is it your attire?
It's because my new Matt Light goat merch got in the mail today. Look at it. The goat. There it is. It's like a new hoodie day is always a great day.
It's like one of the best days.
You wear it for at least 4 months consistently, and it's comfy, it's nice, and it's a great price. For only $54.99 at the Matt Light shop. So if anybody needs a hoodie for Black Friday.
Is that the actual price?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. I was waiting for you to say it's too expensive.
I thought, I
was going to tell you to kill yourself.
I really thought you were going to throw out some crazy number. You're like, for $39.99.
I love when people say stuff's too expensive for them because it just means, oh, you're poor. I don't want to be your friend.
It means that whole thing?
Anytime if I'm doing something, even if it's not my event, but I'm going somewhere, and I'm like, yeah, it's X amount of money, and they're like, oh, that's a little too much. I'm like, oh, so is this friendship. Like, we're not going to hang out anymore.
Well, there is a thing
I don't
where
like
you can't
cheap
hang out with
people.
poor people. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like, I'm not rich. I'm closer to poor than I am rich.
Yeah.
But I act rich, which means I don't know what a savings account is.
Well,
Like,
you
I
got to have limits because
idea.
I realized there was a time where you can't go out unless you have a certain amount of money. Even if your friends say they're going to buy you drinks, you just can't physically do it.
I'm okay
It's
with
embarrassing.
spending $300 a night.
Yeah.
No more than that, unless it's at the casino and I have a chance
No,
to win money.
when you say that, like how often
Do I spend $300
do
a
you
night?
spend $300 a night?
If I go out 4 nights a week, I spend it 3 of those 4 times.
So, but
Close
that's how,
to $1,000 a week.
and that's
I
how much
spend
you are going out though.
when I go out. But it's just the lifestyle, though, dude.
Yeah.
Because you have to understand, like, Ric Flair bought a limo for his gimmick.
Yeah.
And
Every
he became
week.
the gimmick. And I bought a Cadillac and started spending a shit ton of money.
You do have a Cadillac.
And now I can afford to do both.
Yeah.
You fake it till you make it. And I didn't make it.
You just keep
I'm
faking
just
it. Faking it until you're
My
dead.
credit cards are fake as fuck right now. They're not. In fact, one of them's still at McFadden's.
So that one doesn't count then anymore.
No,
You don't
that
have to pay that
one's
anymore.
going to be marked stolen or lost, and I'm going to get those refunded to me. All of those fees. So, McFadden's, if you're listening, fuck you for throwing me out for dancing.
For dancing?
I was dancing obnoxiously.
Okay. What's that mean, by the way?
Just like if you're not good at dancing and you're just like fucking
A lot of hands.
Like I'm not. Oh, dude, I do this a
lot
lot.
of
And
hands,
people are like, yo, what
okay.
the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And yeah, so the guy just came up to me without a warning. He's like, "You gotta go," and I was like, "All right, just don't fucking touch me." And then I walked out and I left and I went home. But
No problems.
no
It was
problem. That was
very
a couple
nice.
weeks ago, and then
Okay.
last week I went to the Pens game. That was fun. So I enjoyed going to the Penguins. I took 3 selfies at the Pens game last week. I don't like the Penguins.
But
by
now,
the
when
way.
you say selfies, you mean like fans.
like people came up to me
Yeah.
and took selfies with me.
Yeah.
Which doesn't happen ever. I mean, if I go somewhere public like at the arena, one person will say, "Hey, what's up, Matt?" Like that. But I can't tell if I know them from a party or if I know them from like them coming to shows.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, "What's up, dude? How are you? Thanks for the support."
Well, this is really cool because a friend of mine messaged me, who hasn't messaged me in a while, basically because she saw you.
At the game?
Yeah, at the game. And it was like a celebrity thing. It was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, that guy you do the tailgoat video. I saw him. She's like, I don't know why I messaged you this, but I'm excited about it.
Do you hang out with this girl?
It was a while ago.
Do you think this could rekindle?
I don't know. Maybe you're
Did
helping me
Matt
out.
Light
That would be awesome.
bring some?
You definitely sparked a second effort there.
How many days until you quit talking again?
Oh, it's been a couple days since
You're
we
done.
talked. Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
too.
Did you try to hang out?
I did try it. Well, there was like a business thing to it too, which is also
What, oh,
yeah.
Is she in like your line of work?
not exactly, but
So she's
like,
not unemployed. She
no,
has a
she
job.
definitely has a job. Definitely has a job, but
Yeah.
good at what she does on that end too. So it
Yeah.
was like, where should we
Well, I'm
go?
glad I tried to get you laid.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
know what
it.
I
You're the
mean?
only one trying for me, actually. So
Yeah.
you're the only one that's out there helping me out. I appreciate that.
What about your weekend, man? What did you do?
it's more of some downers. I got ghosted twice.
What?
Twice. Yeah. The first.
Did you know them or these apps?
This is Tinder people, actually.
Okay,
Tinder,
so they're not.
Tinder
they might
people,
not have been real.
They might be fake.
They might be fake.
They might be fake. But the first one I physically met, we hung out twice. Thought
you do
it was
any
going
sexuals?
Great. Not really. No.
What does not really mean?
Well, like we made out. Like it was.
Yeah,
you know,
that's gay.
Super, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah. So, but that's.
Oh,
not
I
the
hate
point.
making out.
What?
Ugh.
What?
And you didn't know her? I'm more comfortable sleeping with somebody that I don't know than
we hung
kissing
out
them.
first, and then it was like, because that's what normal people do. It's what adults do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like
I'm
it's
30.
just
I am an
like-
adult.
It's not walking to a party and like, I want that one. It's not.
No.
that.
What you're saying is it's not as easy as it is for you as it is for me.
I also have a 10-year-old, and I'm also 36.
Right.
I'm
so
basically
you're
just telling my
confirming
profile.
what I just said.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I'm just giving the stats to it. So, anyways,
I want to do some stats.
oh yeah,
I'm really good at stats.
Go.
I'm 30 years in without having a kid.
Okay. What?
Yeah, 2 of those years went to sudden death, but boom, abortion joke.
Oh, why'd you point it out? It was there. It
No,
wasn't.
because I like to really make you feel
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
you lean in real hard there.
I wrote that joke a while ago. I want to do it on stage. I
Yeah.
think it'll work.
You should just do it in life every day.
Just did it now. Did you guys like it? Like.
But back to my ghosting of
Yeah.
being ghosted. So, anyways, it was over Thanksgiving break. She goes to her family out of state. She's still sending me pictures and stuff. We're still chatting.
Like
it up.
nudes?
Huh? No, but like, friendly, like kind of both. Like some of this is with her kids and some are like kind of like, oh, what's up?
That's.
Hey, man, it's adult stuff. This is how you got to
Do
play
you
the
send
game.
pictures of your kids
No,
to people?
not
when
really.
You...
Unless it's
That's
like
fucking
if
weird.
we've been, it's not like kids of themselves. It's like them having fun or like, hey, we went to this place. This is where we're at, kind of thing. Hey, man, you're not in the world I'm in.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to be in this one
Well,
either. So
Elon
anyways,
Musk, go to your own
let me
fucking-
get to the end of this.
All right, it's real good.
And so when she came back, the texts were slowing down, and then I didn't really say anything. I think I basically brought up the weather just to try to start a conversation.
Oh, that'll
and
get
that was it.
That'll get her wet.
But it was like at the end, like she came back from wherever, and it was just
Unless you're Kevin Benson and you're like partly cloudy with a chance of snow tonight, you are not getting a girl.
But like that was the next thing was gonna be like, hey, what do you want to do this week? Because we were already on that everyday texting kind of deal, and then but it was
Oh, so you had plans to hang out. What are you going to do this week?
we didn't have plans yet, but
But it
we've
was
been
leading
talking.
that it was gonna
yeah,
happen.
it was like you're coming, you're back. We're gonna hang out again, right? And it was a lot of texting, and then all of a sudden it was just.
Just nothing at all?
Well, it went from I could see, when they have the text that says
She
it
went
says
back to her
sent
ex.
or read.
Yeah.
You can see it said read, and then it just says delivered now.
She went back to her ex.
She just got divorced.
Yeah.
See, now I'm giving too much detail.
Who cares? What's her name?
No. But then a few days later, I was on Tinder, and I'm just kind of chatting up with this girl, and a couple days.
Hold
in
on,
a
my
row-
friend Rags is here. What's up, Rags? I never get to see him, so.
What, live? On
No,
something?
he's watching, so I wanted to say hi to him.
Like if someone's walking.
It doesn't
into
even
the
matter.
studio.
Spotify people are like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
We do the show live too on our Facebook. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Dustin.
Thank you, Matthew. Anyways, a little bit of chatty chat.
My
We were
dad's watching, too.
and I shouldn't call it that. Maybe that's all my problems here. And anyways, out of the blue, we were kind of talking about hanging out, and she goes, "How tall are you?"
Oh, that's the
And
worst.
right away, I knew it's like, well, this is over.
Yep.
Because I think I said something. Well, that means you're taller than
That
me.
means you're at least 5'7".
At least.
If a girl asks you how tall are you,
Yeah.
my response is always, what do you weigh?
You're right. I should have said that.
It's the ultimate.
She looked skinny in her pictures, though.
Did she?
So, yeah.
Well, then you should just put EH after.
Eh.
Debatable.
Yeah.
No matter what, because here's the thing, like, how tall did you tell her you were?
I think I told her exactly how tall I was. I think
How tall are you going to tell me you are?
I am 5'6", Matt.
Me too.
Yeah, we're the same height.
We're the same height. We tried to see who was taller
Yeah, it was me.
last week. No, everybody fucking said it was me.
I don't remember that at all. I remember it was
Tyler
me.
was like, Matt,
oh,
just
yeah,
by a
that's
little
Tyler. Who's Tyler anyway?
bit. Tyler's the guy that was supposed to be here to do production.
You're
and
right.
didn't show up.
Our audio's probably all messed up, and he's not here.
You know,
to
that
make sure.
fucking, I don't have a problem with that, though.
No, I am not.
Here's why.
Go ahead. Yes.
I don't like fat girls.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're fucking whatever, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like short guys. I don't like fat chicks.
I think that's very,
It's very fair.
very fair.
But I
Yeah.
would never ask, how much do you weigh? but there's a difference because not because I'm polite, it's because I can fucking tell how much you weigh in your photos.
Oh, in your photos, of
or
course.
Or if I just see this and I can never
What's
see
this?
like this angle where you aim high, or like when you're showing your arms, but I can only see like 1/3 of them and they're pressed up against your body. I'm like, because 3/4 of them are about to drop as soon as you're done taking.
I don't swipe right on those people. If you
So
have
it
all
is.
filters,
It is what it is, man, and that doesn't make you a bad person.
No.
If you don't like what you don't, she don't like. Fucking
this is better than the other ghosting.
Short guys
of like hanging out, and then all of a sudden,
I'd have no problem if a girl was like, "You're too short for me."
This
I'm
is
like,
more funny to me.
That's fine. You need
anything.
braces. Like, there's things that we need to work on.
yeah. Like I need to get some bigger shoes or something.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm short. I know. But I'm aware.
I've been out with more women taller than me just because that's how the world works. I think
statistics.
I think shorter women are just hooked up.
Well,
man.
I think short chicks love like 6'3" guys to just be fucking jackhammered.
I've seen those memes.
That's awesome.
They love that.
That is so cool.
I'd
love to be 6'4", just like a fucking you remember the tennis ball gun in American Gladiators?
Oh my god, that's like, a great example.
Could you imagine being like a fucking whippeal athlete?
Every day.
By the way, that's that's Pennsylvania's high school sports.
You got it. Yep.
Picking them up and just bam, 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 bam. Like that would be awesome.
We need to bring that show back, anyways.
American Gladiators.
Oh yeah,
that was the best show.
Yeah, it was better than Guts. I think
there was 2 of them that I liked. I liked the shooting. The school shooter game.
Yeah.
And then I liked the giant gerbil game, the gerbil cage, where you'd have to go over. And then I liked when they did the obstacle course and they had to pick up the footballs and spike them in the garbage cans. Yeah. And then that glacier dude would just take your fucking head off.
Oh, man, they would...
Dude, they would fuck you up.
It was great. That's what they went in there for.
There's no way that show could be on again.
No, it wouldn't be able to. It would have some kind of regulation.
Now it's just American Ninja Warrior, which is a bunch of vegans on hula hoops and fucking. It's so that show.
Some of the shows over in Asia, though, one of the crazy ones like that, like when they fall, they are like smashing their face into
MXC was the best show because it was all those game shows, and then they would dub over American voices over the Asian dudes. That shit was
way better.
So funny.
Why is it great? Oh, it's so great.
So funny.
It's so funny.
There's a lot going on. Juice WRLD, the rapper, died.
Huh?
Yeah. Anyways, the one thing that I was super excited about is the Patriots.
You were super excited about
because
this?
I'm so glad.
About what?
That they cheat.
Oh, you glad that they're cheating?
Like, I'm so glad that it's out again. For 20 fucking years, these pricks have cheated. And listen, so I don't know. I see a lot of people sharing stuff without being knowledgeable on this situation. Mm-hmm. I'll do a quick breakdown because I think
we need that. Yeah,
really good at sports.
Let's go.
The New England Patriots had camera crews at the Browns-Bengals game last week. They said it was part of their Do Your Job segment. It's an online web series where they focus on the front office and the behind-the-scenes work. And this week they were filming talent scouts. However, for one whole quarter of the game last week, the camera was focused specifically on the Cincinnati Bengals sideline, catching signals, catching cadences where the coach would be walking to, and everything like that. Now, when they got caught, they had New England's. They weren't even in disguise. Like there was no
you're just out.
There was no glasses, big nose, mustache, full on New England Patriots attire. The guy gets caught, and they said, "What are you doing?" They're like, "Oh, we're here to do this and that."
Making a show.
And the first thing they said was, "Well, I mean, if you want the footage, you can have it." So as soon as you know you're guilty, what's the first thing you do is, well, I'll admit to it as long as you let me off the hook, right?
I don't know. I thought it was deny.
No.
Deny.
So,
deny.
Spygate happened in 2007. This was after years and years and years of people saying, we have proof that they cheated. In the findings in Spygate in 2007, the article said that they would show up, they would film, and the one thing they would do is say they're working for Robert Kraft
Productions.
Yeah. Right? Guess what they said they did last week?
They're working for Kraft
They're
Productions.
working for Kraft Productions. Then they're also told, very detailed, that if anything happens, just offer to give it away and act like there's no big deal.
So the camera crew was told by some executive or higher up.
So guess what they did last week?
Oh, this is old information.
This was what they released in 2007. Yes. And they're still doing it.
Same exact thing.
The same fucking protocol. That's why, to me, it's no longer a coincidence. There's no longer 60 coincidence. They're all fucking, from the bottom to the top, they're all fucking cheaters.
Yeah.
They're all scumbags. Fuck that organization.
But isn't that how the world works now? It's like you don't even hide. No, you don't hide cheating. You don't hide the bad stuff anymore. Everyone just does it now.
Right, because there's no consequences.
Stop me. Stop me, basically.
So do it.
Yeah.
So fucking stop them.
Who's going to stop them?
Why can't Goodell be like, you know what? The
Bengals this week.
Your season's fucking suspended. Why can't they? Colleges do it. They took Reggie Bush's Heisman when he was getting money. They never counted USC's national title for that. Now there's an asterisk. Why can't you put an asterisk next to these fucking They got caught every fucking time.
No, what do you think the thought of this? This is just more, if you look at the NFL, it's just an entertainment company. This is great. They love this shit.
Yeah,
right?
1 week you're getting beat over the fucking head with a helmet.
Another news.
Next week you're getting caught cheating.
Yeah, another cheat. The guys that are like beating everybody, except for last week, are caught cheating again, and nothing's gonna happen.
But it's just way too much, man. Because eventually people are gonna be like, "Fuck this."
I don't think so. They're going international. They're gonna keep trying to, in a couple years they're gonna be in England. Who knows what they're gonna try to do?
Yeah, well, those pussies can't win a war. Go over there. I'm just so fucking sick of New England.
Yeah.
And there was a time where I'm okay with it. It is what it is. Deflategate, whatever. My ball's deflated. Who gives a fuck? Throw the ball the way you want to throw it. It doesn't stop things, right? But New England is so calculated at cheating, the same way the Houston Astros are at baseball. It's math, it's science, it's technology, it's all this bullshit, to a point where it's like they know it's money, fines, and slaps on the wrist. If you fine a billionaire $1 million, that's like fining me $10. Fuck you. Who cares?
You know what the most annoying thing I think Brady does is when he runs for like a 5-yard for a first down and slides, like literally slides 10 yards away from anybody, gets the first down and gets up like he fucking took three people out. He did
it last week.
And I was like, I hate that so much because, dude, I feel like in that moment,
anybody could do that. Anybody could do that. Yeah. Casey Hampton could have done that.
Yeah, Casey Hampton could have done that. 100%.
Ryan Shazier could have done it 3 years ago.
Everybody except our punter, Barry. Barry probably could not have done that.
That wasn't his fault. Here's what happened.
Who think's fault it was?
In the press conference, they said they were lining up for a fake punt. He never got the signal. So everybody was ready for a fake punt. Then whatever they did, they said something.
So they went out there for the fake punt, and then it got reversed.
And then it got changed.
I thought it was the other way around.
He's 15 yards back, so he don't fucking know. So when everyone else going to kick return, he gets blown the fuck up, and he's like, oh, fuck.
So why in the first place are they calling a fake punt right there?
Because we have the coach of the year.
Oh, okay, that's right.
We have Mike Tomlin, coach of the year.
That's right, I forgot. You're right.
You remember? Because now this year, we're going to forget all the failures.
Yeah, because those don't matter.
Because those don't matter. It's all about this year. This year where he has one win against one 500 fucking team. We won't bring that up, how 2 of the wins are against the shitty fucking Bengals, who they should have lost to the week before. One against the shitty fucking Dolphins, who we were losing at halftime to. Listen, he's doing okay.
Do you think, like, when he had Ben, at least the last couple of years, that he's just going to bed, like, but now he's just like, oh, God, how am I going to win this game? Do you think it's like that?
I think it's one of those situations where he has full control of the team.
And that's fun. Again,
finally for him.
That's
Do you
fun
know
for
why?
Him. Yeah.
Try having control of a Hall of Fame 2-time Super Bowl quarterback.
Yeah.
Try tell Ben what to do. Ben will go, hey, suck my dick. Try tell
direct quote, by the way.
Try tell AB what to do.
Yeah, we did. Everyone tried.
Yeah, and you know what AB said? Fuck all of you.
Yeah, everybody. Not just
fuck
Tomlin
everyone.
at the world.
Doesn't care.
Yeah.
Try tell Le'Veon Bell anything. Le'Veon Bell last week. Did you see what he just did?
No. What did he do?
Le'Veon Bell has the flu.
Okay.
Couldn't play on Sunday. Okay. Saturday night, he was bowling. They interview him about it. They're like, "Are you surprised that this was big news?" He is, honestly, is really surprising. I go, but what's more surprising is I bowled a 251 with the flu. Like, he's the man.
So ballsy.
Because that's him saying, "Hey, listen, I know the organization is really close to deciding whether it's me or the head coach. Mm-hmm. Fuck you.
Well, who cares? I'm getting paid.
Do either or.
That
You're either going to cut me or he's gone, and then I run the team anyways."
That always reminds me of George Bush. I forget what he's being asked about. It might have been 9/11 stuff, but he was done, and he goes, "Okay, thanks. Now watch this drive." And he goes,
"Wait, what happened?"
George Bush. It was like an interview. He's just such a cocky dude. And he was like, "What's up, everybody? Thank you. Thank you for coming out. All right, thank you. And now watch this drive." And just fucking right on.
Dude, he's
yeah.
hysterical.
Yeah. You know, I think it was shortly after 9/11 when he was like real up there.
Then
Everyone loved him.
was the year he was Time Magazine Person of the Year.
Was he?
2001.
Probably. Yeah. Maybe.
He was, and Giuliani was like the next year.
Yeah, those guys are so great now, aren't they?
Well, here's why I bring this up, right?
Yeah.
Because Time Magazine just had Person of the Year.
Okay.
Wasn't it Man of the Year before? Or was it always Person of the Year?
You know what? I think that they might have changed it, and that might have been a
whole.
That one might have been a whole thing they did too. They were like, "We're changing it to Person."
Maybe that was.
Don't quote me on that.
I don't remember. I don't read magazines.
Similar, but yeah.
Nobody fucking reads Time
Awards, magazines.
Well, that's why they do this Person of the Year shit, anyways, is to sell magazines.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's all it is.
It has nothing to do with who they really think.
Yeah.
Because if it's like when I won Best Comedian in Pittsburgh. What they do is it's Pittsburgh Magazine, which is a shitty magazine. Fuck you guys.
Ooh, slam.
They're not going to sponsor me. Who cares? Every magazine is garbage, though. All of them. If you own a magazine company in 2019, it's probably garbage.
Yeah.
You're 13 years behind. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, get a fucking computer.
Get some LEDs.
Anyways. They would do. It's pretty much a voting thing. It's a bringer show.
Yeah,
where whoever votes,
bringer show. That's a great example.
And that's how you can buy this magazine for $5. Because any other episode you're not going to buy.
It's a business. You got to sell magazines,
business, right? And so Time Magazine every year they pick somebody to be Person of the Year because they're polarizing for that year. And this year it was that little girl with a 90-year-old woman name
Jojo.
No, not Joe. I'll get to her. Greta Thunberg. Thornberg?
It's
Eliza Thornberry.
Wait.
Hello.
The Nickelodeon cartoon?
Yeah.
That's her. That is her. I remember because they do the nature stuff.
Yeah,
and she's
I dare you.
That was her. I saw her. I love that cartoon.
Donnie.
I'm so happy she won. That's awesome.
Yeah. No, it's just great. No, this is like the complete opposite.
Wait.
This is a girl who had her childhood taken away from her.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible because now
what happened?
Well, here's what happened. She had her childhood taken from her. And what happened, now she goes on private jets and gets paid millions of dollars.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
It's like tear it up. So what else does she do?
Well, and then she got a lot of money. And then she gets to see glaciers. I never got to see glaciers. Well, I might ever see them again. That's whatever country she's from accent. Like, unless she's like, you took my, as if like in 1 week, all the polar bears can like, fuck this, and blow their brains out. Like, it's not going to happen in 2 years. It's not going to, she's going to have kids. They're going to have kids. They're going to have kids. Now, I don't want you to think I'm like pro-conservative. I'm like, global warming isn't real. I don't know. Probably.
That's not necessarily a conservative. I guess maybe whatever. But it's
real, right?
Yeah.
It's real. But to what extent does it really affect me? Not at all. And until they cancel Steeler games because of an iceberg, I don't give a fuck. If it wasn't for icebergs,
wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be a great background though? At like PNC Park, you just see the iceberg come.
Yeah. If it wasn't for shitty icebergs, Leonardo DiCaprio wouldn't have a fucking career.
I agree.
Thank God for that.
Fucking talentless.
Right?
Whatever.
Thank God that
fucker.
iceberg broke. Or he would have never got that award from getting raped by a bear.
I was going to say, they didn't give him the award till recently.
Nature is causing Leonardo DiCaprio to be famous.
Oh my God, you're right.
Glaciers.
Yeah.
And
global warming is real. Glaciers are messed up.
Saving the Oscars.
Kills them. Bears are getting very angry because of the weather.
Yeah.
Tries to kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder he's trying to travel the world and do that stuff too. See, I'm on board with this. She should be Person of the Year.
But I love it because, like, I see.
Wait, what is this woman's name again?
Greta Thunberg.
And what is she, like 42 or something?
No, she sounds. She sounds like a lonely librarian with 46 cats. Oh, you don't want to go in that yard? That's Greta Thunberg's fucking yard. She'll pop your ball instantly, you know? Greta is the girl that on Halloween has her lights off.
Yeah.
But still opens her fucking window to look at all the kids go, shitty costume, shitty costume.
It was like an episode of South Park.
Remember Debbie Downer on South Park? On SNL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's this girl in 20 years.
I was thinking of South Park episode where everything is shit. I think, is it Stan that starts seeing everything?
Shit.
Everything's shit. Like, no matter what he sees, and like, no one wants to talk to him anymore. That's what she reminds me of.
Yeah.
She's like, my life is ruined. Everything. Let's go on this yacht, everybody. This cheese is great.
I can't believe you served me lobster. They're dying, but fuck, they're delicious. Like, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
These are moments that actually happened, by the way. I'm pretty sure she had lobster.
Greta had to have came from money.
That's a good question. I don't know. That jacket she had looked pretty good the last
poor
meme I saw.
People never complain about global warming.
That's so true.
What poor person It's like, fuck.
They have no platform, so let's be honest.
They don't even have a house.
Yeah, the biggest platform they have is like the news in the background
when you're getting your order from
them.
Starbucks and the barista's like, like, shut up. Just heat my milk.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, man, we're angry today.
16 years old. What the
That's
fuck
young.
does she know?
I don't know.
16-year-old is such a dumb age.
She's probably having more fun today than we are.
I'm about to throw my phone off the wall.
Wait, why?
Because it listens to everything I say.
Okay, well, it isn't supposed to do that?
No, I didn't hit. When you do those agreements, it should be in bold. We're listening to you.
Yeah.
Like, tell me what. All right, so we were talking about kid names the other day about like how if you had two grandparents, you'd call one grandma whatever the fuck, and then what grandma?
Yeah, grandma whatever the fuck. I call my grandma that every day.
Well, I had a grandma Jojo, and ever since I've said grandma Jojo 2 times, I've been getting advertisements from this little 16-year-old girl named Jojo.
There's a trend here of 16-year-old girls in your phone.
Well, also, fun fact about PA, the legal consent age
okay.
is 16.
So I think your phone knows, too. They're like, well, this stuff's fine now. It's
you can
Facebook,
look at this.
We can't get in trouble. You can't get in trouble.
Now, so here's what happened. So this little girl with a big-ass pumpkin head and a hairline like Goro.
Yeah.
From Mortal. You remember Goro with the 6 arms?
Yeah, he's hot.
Where the bandana or the
real high ponytail. Yeah.
Well, this starts at the back of her scalp, but she's like, she's like, hi, this is JoJo. Like, subscribe me on YouTube. Sign up for my bow club. I'm like, who the fuck is this girl, right?
So you never knew this person was before this?
No idea who she was.
Okay.
So now I Google image her because I don't know who she is. And the first thing I see is her getting a Beamer, a BMW.
Oh, it's like a 16-year-old party.
All rainbow colored with her fucking face all over the car. Wow. And the comment on Instagram where Justin Bieber said, burn it. And I was like, dude, I fuck with Bieber hard. Like, because Bieber would be me if I had money.
Oh, I like Bieber.
Like, I think he's great.
Yeah.
And then so I keep looking up this girl, and then I posted something about yesterday how I'm sick of getting these ads. And these girls are like, oh, whatever. She's a positive role model. I was like, she's 16 wearing her own merch, which I'm doing to sell. But she's wearing her own merch. She has her face on her own fucking car. Like, clearly, this is a product of a sick fucking
she knows what
parents.
she's doing.
Sick
now,
fucking
I wouldn't go
parents.
that far. So, because she was just like a typical YouTuber, and the way she talks now was probably more honest, like, whatever, 5-10 years ago. Whenever she started, when it was just like, hi, guys. But, like, she has kept that voice, because she doesn't talk to you like that for real if you have a real conversation.
Yeah, like, I just
her.
opened up for Bobcat this weekend. He's not like, he's not like that.
I know, but to be honest, forever, I'm sure there's people for years probably thought like that's how he really talked. In the same way for her, she had to keep that persona to keep her audience, and that's what you're watching. And what bugs you is she's like 16, 17. You're like,
and she's
this is
still
weird.
Acting 10,
like she's acting 10.
And I said that I go, she's still acting like a fucking child.
And that's what bugs
she is
you.
a child. She's like, and people were like, well, wouldn't you rather have that than your kid growing up selling Snapchat premiums?
I don't know.
And I'm like, first of all, she doesn't have that choice. She's a 4. No, I get I'm judging a 16-year-old, but she doesn't have a choice to be signed by Vivid Video when she turns 18 years old. It ain't fucking happening for her, okay? It's not going to happen. She's not good looking enough to be slutty.
Yeah.
And if you want to talk about, well, she's positive, so was Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Then
She was, you're right.
Right? So was
I do like, and I
Vanessa
like Miley
Hudgens.
too, by the way.
She had her shit leaked. So are all these Disney stars. They're designed to be friendly. And as soon as they turn 19, 18, they're like, hey, this isn't us. Here's my puss. It's just what they do.
Just right to that, right?
Because it's the Catholic school mindset.
Yeah.
You can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. You gotta be a certain way, which makes you want to fucking rebel.
Yeah. I can't believe what those Disney contracts could possibly be. They probably are crazy. Of what you
I
say
can't imagine either.
And say,
The
this is a
bullshit
crazy
purity rings, like they didn't.
Yeah, I remember
really
those
believe
stories.
The Jonas Brothers were sober, completely normal when they were middle school. Get the fuck out of here.
No way.
No way.
I'm more worried about how awful they were sometimes live, or how fake. You know, I can't remember which brother it was playing live on the guitar, and it was like, what is this? Are you not a musician? What happened? Like,
Yeah.
you're too busy, like, you know, I'm a Disney guy. I'm like, oh, I forgot to practice my guitar. I forgot that crucial part of my career that I play fucking music.
Yeah.
You know, and then obviously he probably, like, because he have the money, he just probably played every single day with his like, you know, teacher for months, and now he's good
And dude,
again.
I'm just so sick of, like, my argument was that, like, oh, well,
I kinda like
don't
to go
you
to
want
Jonas
your
Brothers,
kid, or
though.
don't you think it's disgusting that people sell fucking Snapchat premiums? No. I'm more surprised that people just don't watch free porn. Like, I think they're the idiots, not the girl that can get $30 a month for showing
Yeah.
her titty. Why not? Why is that a problem, though?
What exactly?
That naked is a problem.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
dude,
yeah.
if eyes turn me on so much, if eyes is what turned everybody on at school, you'd have to wear sunglasses. There'd have to. Is it to protect girls from guys being scumbags and super sleazy?
It's a little bit of both.
If that's the case, then let a girl do whatever the fuck she wants.
Well, I mean, that's how everyone says it. I mean,
and I think
can
that's
you imagine
fine.
girls wearing leggings like 20, 50 years ago? It would be protests in the streets.
Like I think like breastfeeding in public. I think that's a little much.
Really? I disagree.
I do, but I don't have a problem with it.
I am on the
Like
side
when
of,
I see it, I'm just like, oh, you're doing it. Are you doing it for me to get mad? Or are you doing it like?
well, there are those people, but I
Because
think
there's certain ways to do it. Like put a bib over your nip.
well, it's
You know what I
being a
mean?
father and knowing these things. I think there are those people who are like, this is my right. On the other end,
Right, like Lizzo
On the
at
other-
the fucking Lakers game. Because she's fat, she wants to show her
we're
ass
jumping.
like Rikishi.
So let's come back to that real quick. But so real quick on my end, like one, if you're putting something over a kid, it's making them hot. So imagine eating your food. And I'm gonna put a pillow, or I'm gonna put a blanket over your head. Now eat. All right. Two,
Okay.
when women have to breastfeed, it physically hurts. They have to get rid of it. So
Okay.
like, do you want to like? Should women have to go sit on the toilet and feed their kid? That feels demeaning.
That's a Blumpkin.
That feels demeaning to right. So
Right.
that's why I'm like, just the kid's eating. Just
All
let
right,
him
well
do
then
it.
let me piss in public.
Did you in Europe there are garbage cans that you can walk up to and pee
Yeah,
in?
why is that an
Yeah.
issue then?
It's not. I'm just saying
because
they have
if,
that.
if it hurts, well, it hurts my bladder if I hold it.
But you're not peeing into the kid's
I'll pee on
eating.
a-
You're not peeing
Well, I'm
like
not gonna
she's
piss on a
not
kid.
she's not
You say,
shooting her
"Fuck, I'm
milk.
just trying to pee to pee.
So and then to Lizzo, you said showing her butt.
All right, so this is just her seeking attention, and
Oh, of
everybody
course.
everybody
Of
that's
course.
bringing light to it, it's like, hey, listen, don't talk about it. Maybe she won't do it anymore.
Well, these people got to make money back.
Like
to,
the whole
these
thing is like when Nicki Minaj
influencers.
does it, and like if they're sexy, well, yeah, because I want to look. Sorry,
I remember being at some family function and watching some basketball game, and Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch was performing.
this was the '91 Rockin' Jock.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he dropped his pants, and I dropped my jaw, and I was like,
To his underwear.
I was like, you're allowed to do that on live
Yeah.
television? It blew my mind.
Because he's good looking.
Yeah, it was. I remember even asking
But
my
that's
parents.
Don't you miss those days?
Hell yeah, I love
When
Marky
you were,
Mark. and
No,
I'll
I mean when
continue
you
to call
were
him
good
that.
looking and you could say meaner shit because you
But
had
me
a pass.
specifically, if I was good looking,
And now
I
it's
could-
2019. It's like the uglier you are, the more I have to hear you fucking talk.
it swung the other way, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss the good old days.
Yeah, you miss when the good looking
where
people
like
could.
if you were an 8 or up, you could say whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
Now it's like if you're a 4 to a 6,
I think
your opinion matters the most.
No,
now.
I think it's actually on both spectrums. Being mediocre is where life sucks. You either got to really suck or really be crazy.
Like a 7 across the board.
Yeah. Like you got to like just your content sucks. The way you talk's awful. You're completely delusional. Like that will get you. You're going places. You know.
Yeah.
If you are very good, attractive, if you are very talented, that will get you places. But man, if you're in the middle and you're just trying like 90% of the world, even though they think they're not,
right?
You know, it sucks, and no one's gonna ever pay attention to you. Shout out to the 10 people watching right now.
I feel like if Greta, well, I'm gonna go back to this because I'm talking about opinions. I feel like if you go back, if her name wasn't Greta, and if she didn't have that like stroke face when she gets mad, where she looks like a pissed off pirate,
but that's in.
Well, I think that's the issue. I think if she just was a normal 16-year-old girl that wasn't like, "Arr, mateys, I hate this," like then people would be like, "Oh, it's just a little girl." But because she looks like that girl from the movie The Orphan, who she's really,
oh my God, I know.
She's probably,
yeah, she does. It. She does. No, she does.
She's 46 years old, pushing an agenda. But she's pretending she's 16. That's who Greta is.
Did you hear that story recently where there was like a kid who got adopted?
It was Greta.
Yeah, it was Greta.
It was Greta.
You're right. It was.
By the way, fun fact, when everyone's like, I think it's
out.
amazing that she was Time Person of the Year.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of research. Who was 1938's Person of the Year?
Oh, man, here we go with knowledge. Hit me.
Adolf Hitler.
Oh, winner. Chicken dinner.
So
that guy did a lot.
Before you're like,
oh,
wow, I'm so glad she's being acknowledged for what she's done. So was he.
I want to know what exact like things that what was he getting acknowledged for at the time?
Being polarizing.
Right. You're right. Exactly. Yeah.
It's a polarizing award.
Mm-hmm.
Like polarizing figures in sports, right? There's, to me, 3 quarterbacks that pop up to my mind, right? Big Ben, because of whatever.
Was he on the cover or something?
No, but he was voted most hated athletes.
Oh, right. Okay.
It was him, and it was Tom Brady, which obviously we know why, because he's a proven fucking cheater. And Mike Vick. Mm-hmm. Mike Vick,
because he's really fat, and like he had like a 99 on Madden. I mean, that was it, right?
Yeah,
that was it. That's the only reason
people hated Mike Vick is because if you were the Falcons, you couldn't lose.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
But here's what's so funny though. Speaking about idiots sharing shit, so Mike Vick is in the news now.
Oh, we're just talking about him.
Yes,
that's a weird coincidence.
It's a great transition.
Yeah, we're good.
You would think I'm like a professional at this.
Getting better.
So he was just named Pro Bowl captain for the Pro Bowl. Yeah, which is an amazing accomplishment.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
congratulations,
good job, Vic.
Michael.
Right? Welcome back. So now I see a bunch of, and I don't want to sound feminist,
because you always almost have that problem constantly.
But it's only women sharing this fucking article where they're like, "Fuck Mike Vick. I can't believe he's being in the."
Why? Why are they so upset?
Because he's being endorsed by Nike.
Oh, is that true?
He got a big endorsement deal by Nike in 2011.
Oh, that's not this year.
No, that's 8 years ago.
Okay.
But they're sharing articles from 8 years ago because they don't fucking read. They don't know shit about sports. It's so fucking annoying. Like, when you share an article, maybe check if it's from The Onion first, and then make sure you check other sources.
Yeah.
Like, on my Facebook is just because they're just all fucking idiots that I'm friends with on Facebook. They share the stupidest shit, and they're like, "Oh, fuck Mike Vick. I'm not forgiving him."
For what? Wait. Let's bring that back because I don't think we've acknowledged what did he do? What did he do?
He killed every defense in the NFL for years.
Asshole.
And then he drowned a few dogs and electrocuted them and murdered pit bulls which I don't condone at all. That
sounds awful.
Yeah.
It sounds bad.
And I wouldn't endorse a guy like that either. However, I will say
9 on a Madden.
It's been 10 years.
Is it really?
Roughly.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It's been about 10 years. The guy went to jail. The guy lost a lot of money. He served his time. You don't have to forgive him. But let him go. Mm-hmm. Just let it go. Everybody shares OJ's tweets on Twitter. Do you know why?
Because he's killing it on Twitter.
Because he killed a person.
Oh.
Which is way less important than killing dogs
puppy
to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Which I agree with. to the most part, because dogs don't really cheat on you.
Yeah. And
Well,
they
they
don't cheat
do.
at sports, at least.
You know, so whatever. But like, if you really want Michael Vick to suffer, he's going to.
Yeah.
He's the captain of the most boring fucking game in professional sports, the NFL Pro Bowl.
I don't remember the last time I watched.
Why would you?
It's been forever.
80 to 81 every fucking year. Unless you're taking the over, who gives a shit about that game? Yeah. It's fucking boring. They don't tackle. There were years the Pro Bowl was awesome. I remember Brian Moorman was the punter for the Buffalo Bills, Pro Bowl punter. And Sean Taylor was a safety for the Washington Redskins who went to the U. And they did a fake punt on the Pro Bowl. And Sean Taylor ran full speed and laid out this fucking punter as hard as he could.
Oh my God.
At the Pro Bowl. You know what the fucking Brian Moorman did after he got crushed?
What?
He got up, ran over to him, pat him on the helmet, said good hit, and ran away. That's how it should be.
That's crazy.
But the league's different now.
Yeah.
The league is secure your money, fuck your team, which I'm fine with, though.
It is like that now.
Because, you know, you got to make money. So.
Make that money.
Where are we on time?
We are around 43 minutes.
We're around 43 minutes. Do you have
Yes.
anything coming up this weekend?
This weekend,
Juice
no.
WRLD is dead. What do you have going on this weekend?
Breaking the...
What do you have going on this weekend?
Let me pull out my calendar. I think I'm free. You want to go on a date?
No, I'm going to the Bills game.
Oh, yeah. There's that big Steeler game.
Steelers-Bills game. It's exciting. Big game. Bills Mafia is going to be there. The craziest tailgaters in the world. It's exciting. They don't know how to jump through tables.
That's like the good. That's why it's so awesome.
That's
about
why
them.
it's funny. Yeah, they land on their neck,
yeah.
their head, and it's so
Everything.
funny. I went to a Bills game 3 or 4 seasons ago, and it was just ridiculously fun. They pretty much said, if you're not a Dolphins fan or Patriots fan, we're here to have fun because our team sucks.
Otherwise, we'll murder you. Yeah.
But now they're good. Like, they're okay.
It's hard to tell this season, anyways.
This year, there's no good teams.
Yeah.
I think the whole AFC kind of
Once
sucks.
we get in the playoffs,
Baltimore's
we'll figure it out.
elite. I think Baltimore's the elite team.
I saw Lamar was hurt.
Yeah, but he'll play.
Yeah, I think so too.
What I'd really like to see happen is like the first drive him go out, and then lose 3 straight and us win the division. That'd be great. I'd win $50,000 if the Steelers win the Super Bowl this year. But they got to win the division though too. I'll get out of here with Doc. Mr. Marketing himself, though.
I know,
dude,
right?
He's got Duck Dynasty behind him now. He has Bush Beer, which, first of all, Bush Beer was like, we're going to come out with our own foul towel. And I was like, kill yourselves. There's one towel.
Yeah, there's one towel. There's only one
and
towel.
And your beer fucking sucks. It's not Iron City.
But people couldn't wait for this, because it's so simple. I'm sure when Roethlisberger, they were like, what the hell are we going to do with that?
Well, they made a sandwich.
Yeah, but it
was delicious.
That was, of course, but that wasn't right away. But everyone's just, because it's so easy. And even my dad was like, I can't believe how crazy it's got with the marketing. That's my boomer impression. But it's like, yeah, it's 4 letters.
Rudolph had a lot of potential, though, too.
Well, you got to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What are
you going to do? Like, I'm saying that, like, Rudolph merch around this time of the year for Christmas,
right now it would have worked.
Would have been huge.
Yeah, but
and
Duck
now
all
the
year
memes
round.
They wouldn't let poor Rudolph play in any games.
I think it works out better because then you get to play that little meme there right into.
I think they should do like a locker room Duck thing. Like they have to put the Mighty Duck speech on the Jumbotron at one point.
I can't believe it hasn't happened yet, to be honest.
Quack.
The whole stadium will be crazy.
Yeah, dude. I went to the bar and we started a Duck chant this weekend at Bigham, and we got everyone to do quack. Here's the thing. I love Bigham Tavern. They have amazing food, good drink specials. It's one of my favorite places to go. However,
plugging that.
Did you see? They're not sponsoring. I just like what I like.
I thought it was a sponsor.
No, you're not doing your job. You got to get me a sponsor. However, they started off right before the game. The bartender sang the national anthem.
The bartender sang. The bartender.
And I didn't know it was the bartender. So, like,
okay.
we saw them, like, I was like, oh, they're playing a DJ playlist because they switched to Switch.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that, like, on the side of right next to the jukebox where you can't see, a DJ was set up and she must have took the karaoke mic, and this was planned, and they did the national anthem, and I'm just rolling my fucking eyes because I'm like, hey, listen, can I get my cheddar poppers? Like, shut the fuck up. Like it was so stupid.
For you or just the bartender?
Everyone was so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was. What? So he was he or
First of all,
her
it's
good at all?
She was not good. And 2, it was a karaoke machine. And 3, nobody knew it was going to happen.
Oh, so
imagine
it felt
just showing up to a bar. I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
It's almost like someone took over from the bar. You didn't even sure if it was the bartender.
And then like you can tell somebody's bad when everyone else starts to sing to help them out.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
Like, you know, you go to a hockey game and they forget their lyrics and then like, they'll sing, or like the music's not working and the crowd will do it on their own at the mic. That's what we felt like. It was like a...
Wouldn't that be awesome if at open mics you could do that?
She thought she killed it.
Oh, of course she did.
Oh, what, like open mics? Like somebody starts to set up a joke.
Yeah, like, ha, ha, ha,
I got a better finish. Tag me.
Yeah, try to like do that. That would.
Yeah,
it's probably already happening.
So this weekend, the Pittsburgh Steelers will go to 9-5 and be the 5 seed. And I gotta go. I gotta pick up my friend from the airport.
That's cool. Why don't you throw some plugs, or you want me to throw the plugs?
No, you do it because I don't get any of this money.
Why do you always put it that way? You don't know. This whole thing is magic. It's just set up by magic. I just come in here and the producer, and it's awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
so this is brought to you by Magic, which is you can be found at www.patreon.com/thepitts.
Why do you do that voice?
I don't know why I do that voice. It is in there from a lot of editing I did a long time ago.
What'd you edit?
So go there and donate. Is it the word? Support.
No, support. You fucking idiot.
I like how you correcting me. Support, subscribe,
it could be anywhere
like,
from
shares.
$1 to $5 to $10. The more you do, the
Millions.
more you get, which is amazing.
Yeah.
It's not free to set this up. The equipment's super expensive. To have to register, to be able to be on Google Play.
All these things.
Super expensive. So we're not making money off of this because we're not good.
Yeah,
but we want to be
nice.
good one day. And more importantly, if you like it, please subscribe to
sharing is like actually it. Yeah.
It's Spotify, Apple, all that, and fucking rate us 5 stars. Because some dickhead that watches Barstool will fucking rate this 1 star. Like they did to
somebody?
No, but they did it to all my YouTube videos as soon as I fought him. Like I had like all these likes,
love that.
and then it was like I had to delete comments because it was. I was like, all right.
Oh,
man.
we're dropping the F-bomb.
I was like, here we go.
Yep.
You know?
Welcome to YouTube.
Welcome to YouTube, where everyone's a if you don't like them.
That's kind of what it is.
Like, so I'm like, all right, cool, man.
Well, congratulations then.
Congratulations. You are. It's the Matt Light Show.